Welcome to Late Night with SaidFaction.
We are live and we are vertical.
What's up, everybody?
Stevie's a bottom.
I am a bottom. What's happening, everybody? Who is multitasking right now watching Mike Tyson versus the Disney Kid?
I got it. I wonder if I have two windows, if I could put them side by side.
Yes, don't pay attention to what we're doing.
That's why I said side by side.
What's up, Marco?
Have both going.
Brown Fog. Can we talk about rocks? We can talk about these nuts, Forrest.
They're hard as rocks.
Also, by the way,
started buffering.
For all those that are digging on the beanie, you can go to Forrest Hanks EDC Roundtable store and pick one up for your damn self. Longbone. Yeah, I don't think it's happening though. I don't think it's happening. What up, Moondocks? What up, Angelo? Hello, Paul. I'm a ninja. Bad Yako. Good evening. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
We got some Canadian gooses.
Honk.
Some honkers.
I'll close the Netflix.
It is
as soon as I put them side by side and it started buffering.
How long do you guys think they'll be talking before they hit the limit? How long do you think you'll... Never mind.
Eat poop
started on time.
Toilet. We did start on time.
Burnt Relic, what up? Mockpox. Yosefes. Good evening.
Hello, everybody.
What up, Mr. Isabella?
Are we vertical on the YouTubes?
Why do you keep doubting it?
I'm not doubting.
Yes.
I'm questioning.
I mean, I'm sure we are.
It's a hosting issue.
I've been... What's hosting? What?
The Netflix. What's-he doozy, what's a woozoo?
For someone who doesn't give a shit about the fight, as soon as we start the live, you're worried about the fight.
I've been trying to watch it, like, the entire time.
Yeah, Maddie decided to schedule it on both our lives.
I wanted to give it a shot because Stevie gets certain people that goes to just his, like from his Thursday, live from the Honey Buckets.
What up, Fed?
But a lot of Stevie's people might not know about my channel, but I think all of you guys know Stevie's. But how is everyone?
Yes, how the hell are you?
Let me begin by... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Kyle, that's what I was thinking. So, you can't participate in both.
But on StreamYard, this is both chats.
Yeah, on StreamYard we see it, but if you are watching from one channel, you don't get to see the other channel's chats.
So if you want to talk crap about Kyle, go to my channel, looks like.
So yeah, we're trying it vertical again. Don't just automatically time people out unless that restaurant racist dude shows up. Then go ahead and time him out. And if it gets to be as bad as it was last time, we're just going to immediately kill this and restart.
But let the trolls come.
Yeah.
Maniaco, you don't gotta do both. I'm just testing it out, doing both channels. Just pick one. There's no reason to watch it twice.
But definitely
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug. Name that
Papa
movie.
Rhino, what's up?
Oh, Papa.
Hey,
What's
there's
up?
Josh. Narchar. Narchar. We learned recently that Josh is a fellow PNW. He came to breakfast with us last weekend. Hello, Ron Dobbins.
Ron Dobbins.
Yeah, how did that go? Oh, you're going back. Nice. That means it might have been a skunk day, but
I will tell you why, Burnt Relic. Because it's the opposite of horizontal.
yes.
Angelo!
For whatever reason, and look, I'm the first one to fucking start barfing in my mouth when people start talking about analytics and all that shit, but YouTube will push out this to more people. So I typically, like, when I do a solo live stream, I get like 140 some views. I average now like 800 and some views.
Dang.
Not that I'm doing it for the subs necessarily, but it does help. And the main thing that I like about the vertical lives, and I didn't like them at first, but then I realized it brings in new people. Not that we don't like hanging with y'all regulars. You're obviously our core and who we really care to hang out with, but it brings in some new people as well that might not have found us regularly. And like there's new people showing up every week to my weekly lives. For those of you that have been there every night, we got Penguin Penis in the house, who I believe is he's like from Turkey or something. And it's like his lunch break when I'm doing the live at 9:30 at night, my time.
Which one's Penguin Penis?
It's, I don't know, his name starts with a P.
Oh,
I just
okay.
instantly called him Penguin Penis, and then everyone else started calling him Penguin Penis.
Him?
Yeah, hey, there he is.
Hello. Speaking of the penis.
So, Penguin Penis. This is Mattisfaction. Me and him. He is the faction in SaidFaction. So we do this. He's got his own channel. I got my own channel, and we started doing this late night SaidFaction. So I was gonna say Kyle knows what's up. Hey, what up, Donnie? Bless.
Gary.
Hey, look at that. Gary. He's wearing your shirt, Gary.
Representing the Last Ranger today. Paul Mills.
I got a Gary sticker on my cup.
But also, on top of the vertical thing, I even stated in my members video I'd like to grow. So Stevie also suggested that this is a good chance to get fresh eyes. So we'll try it.
And it can go one of two ways. Last time we tried to do late night with SaidFaction vertical, we just got so the trolls that show up are either cool and they're just trolling and they're just messing around, or you have the cliche guys that are going to come in and say something about Diddy, something about Trump, and then try to do something clever to make you say the N-word. Those are the three people that come in. So, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. It can be a hit and miss. Suck it, Gary.
Pates
I wish
over.
y'all knew. I wish y'all knew some dude like me and Maddie. You knew some dude. Not going to show off his pictures unless he gave us permission, but that dude bought the most dapper suit to go to a wedding last weekend, and yeah, he looked really good.
He did.
And then he said, "I need to get myself a little Bowie," and he meant to say bow tie. And then I made the picture with David Bowie on him.
I saw the picture first. I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I saw his typo. But you chose the Starman David Bowie too. You went old school on him.
Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, D-Rock, you're sick? I was getting sick last night. And then I feel better now. But Izzy, I noticed, is starting to get sick today. Something must be going around. Ron, I was, and then I started buffering. I tried to have it side by side because I know some of you guys, like this comment, wanted to chat about it. So I was trying to be up to date with it, but it ain't working.
Also, I saw that I'd have to scroll back up to see who said it. Someone asked if I ever found my peeping Tom last night. And the answer is no, I didn't. But I was talking to Gary and stuff today. And it was probably someone from the building that I was by, just peeking around the corner. But it did spook me. It legitimately spooked me.
I missed the peeping Tom bit, though. Like someone was watching you?
Out of the corner of my eye, so the building that I'm kind of next to, so I'm boxed in, like off the main road. You have to pull in and like drive through a parking lot, and then it's in the back of this building, and it's all fenced off behind me. There's only one entrance in, and there's a corner building that's got like three other. They're all businesses associated with the airport of some sort, like they're big hangars and stuff. A lot of manufacturers and everything. And the one building, I'm probably 50 yards from it, where I'm backed in, and I had gotten out of the cab and was set up on the back of sitting on my tailgate, and I'm facing the building, and out of the corner of my eye, I swear I saw someone like peek around the corner. I was like, whoa, hit him with the flashlight. Didn't see anybody. But then I thought I heard someone saying something. And, yeah. So, it just spooked me.
It is kind of scary. We're not expecting people there. But Pengang Garen. Growing up, my favorite was red. Because they're all dinosaurs, but red's my favorite color. And I love Tyrannosaurus Rex, so the T-Rex. So for me, it was the red.
I am too old for Power Rangers. I was already into boobs. I had moved on to boobs and skateboarding and punk rock by the time Power Rangers came out. So, Power Rangers, I'm aware of Power Rangers, but it was never a thing for me.
They would play in the morning as I was getting ready for school. Yeah, the pink and the yellow Ranger.
Also, Josh, you just watched Young Guns for the first time? You're only almost, what? That movie came out in 1988 or 1989, I want to say. Was it? Was it his ghost, Knife Nut 69? It might have been his ghost, since I murdered him.
So the truth comes out. Gun on PS2 was fun. That one was good. Wow, you're going back. Old video games there. But yeah. And Demonoc, is it because you plan on being sick for like a few months or what?
What's that?
You said I'm probably going to miss a lot of lives in the next few weeks or months.
Oh.
Speed Racer. That was one of my favorites. I even...
Speed Racer? What, the reboot or the original?
The original. I got the Mach 5 right there.
See, we got some people coming on back. What up, Chileno? Chileno showed up in the live last night.
Sharif!
Did you send Sharif a link?
No. How does it... On vertical, how does that work with more than, like, 2?
You add one. You can add one more.
I know you add one more, but...
Or 4 more, or 5 more. We can have up to 10 people.
All right. We doing it then.
Oh, they're about to announce the decision.
All right, Sharif, come join us.
Yeah, Sharif, if you want to come on up, come on up.
It's not letting me click messages. Let me refresh.
All right, I'm watching it on my... Will this get us shut down?
I don't know. Are you announcing the winner right now?
Yeah.
Do not put up Paul's hand, though. Come on, not his hand. Ah,
Jake Paul by decision. That's exactly what I predicted.
That's what everyone predicted. Digit bullcrap.
It's Kyle, Gary. I've been that's the fix. Always seems like it could be in at this point. I never know what to. It very well could be rigged. It very well could be fake. I think that Mike Tyson is too much of a savage to throw a fight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sharif. See, we can do it like this too.
Dang.
I'm gonna see how tiny we look on a phone.
I like the other one. It's like a meat sandwich.
This one's not so bad though. Sharif's just hidden by chat, which I'm fine with.
It's a mango sandwich.
A mango sandwich.
All right. This we'll call number 1. This we'll call number 2. Do you guys like number 1? Number 2? Number 1? Number 2?
Number 1. Number 2.
Hey, I understand Gary really needs to like calm down his desires,
Ooh, it's split.
Knives, I guess. Hey, buddy.
Fed
Hey,
hairs.
Malcolm.
One.
Hello. I saw you earlier. I didn't get to say hi. Double D. Good evening. Fred the Lug. Joseph
Let's
S.
see. I think we're split. Half of you like number 1. Half of you like number 2.
Hi, number 1. Hey, number 2.
I don't know. I don't care.
Well, I have Stevie with me, and we count as 2 votes, so I'm gonna go with Fed. 3769 or 20.
369. Damn, you fine.
There you go.
I'm laughing because he said number 2.
That's code for poop. Yo, man, where my dookie go? Nah, man, I ain't stupid. Where go after that?
There we go.
That was. You guys know that sketch, that Key and Peele sketch?
Oh yeah, Paul.
That was the first time I ever saw that. That was so out of right field, left field. Like, man, where my dookie go? I laughed so hard.
Joy.
Also, I laughed so hard. Did you guys see Mike Tyson troll everybody in his pre-fight interview with his son?
No.
That was hilarious. Hey, kiddo. Okay.
Sharper than most. What's up, Mr. Branson?
How much? Nice. Sweet. You going to her house now? All right. Love you,
Sent
kiddo.
it to the root beer, huh?
Oh.
You know, I had the CDC donut lube, and I didn't like it, so I threw it away. But I mean,
You just tossed it?
I did. I didn't want my knives smelling like donuts, and it's like, so. Another reason I threw it away is because after a while, it stopped smelling like donut. It was like mechanical fruit. I don't know how else to describe it. It was weird.
Oh, interesting.
Basically, knives, I guess what I'm saying is make sure it smells good and stays smelling good.
Also, fun fact, you can absolutely use Said Stevie beard oil as your lube of choice.
There you go.
Narchar, how dare you? How dare you? Brian can wait. Brian can wait. Jesus Christ.
That's another thing. I got banned off their channel for a little while because I asked if it tasted good.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I guess you could say it put a bad taste in my mouth.
But Narchar,
Eclectic.
I believe, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to address this question or this statement.
Oh, I thought you were saying you believe Jesus Christ. Me too.
No.
Win-win.
I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
He is not.
Oh.
He is the one true God.
I think Princess Bride is the perfect movie. I don't think there's a single flaw with that movie. I could very easily call it my favorite movie of all time. I don't, but it's there. I have no problem with it being a number one of all time. But I think it's an absolutely perfect movie. If you're a kid, it's awesome. If you're an adult, it's awesome. You can watch it for the first time and laugh your ass off. You can watch it for the millionth time and laugh your ass off.
He's only mostly dead.
To Blaze.
And Donnie, let people have fun. If they want a root beer smell a knife, let them smell their knives like root beer.
Get it, effing life. Donnie's also a lube snob, apparently. So much snobbery with the blessed one.
Ooh, Donnie, if you're snobby about oils, I'd love to know.
Boo! Boo!
Donnie prefers oils that go all over the body.
I could see that. He is the type to lather up in oil every once in a while.
Can you bigify when it's a vertical? Oh, you
Yeah.
can.
It's almost too big for my screen. That's what he said. Marty! I'm gonna make sure that goes on your headstone, Paul.
Donnie likes to feel the burn.
Oh, Donnie, I'm sure they appreciate it.
That's because goats carry sexually transmitted diseases. Don't, my beard oil ain't gonna help with that. Stop effing goats, Knife Nut 69. You go effer. Hold on, real quick. This is what it sounds like when Knife Nut tried to use my lube. He didn't quite use enough of it, and and then
Let's just end it now.
hey, yo, this mother F sheep.
You're welcome, Gary.
That's a solid list, Troy. That's a solid list.
Goats were horned. There's some gnarchar on that goat. I can't use my goat anymore. I have to find a new shtick now. Because every time I blast this with a membership milestone, I'm just going to think of Knife Nut effing goats. I need something new.
You F1 goat, you're a goat effer for life. What's up, Terry? Try to stay awake, brother. Try to stay awake.
Terry and Milton and Ron Crow.
You always speak in absolute truths.
He
Your
really
life
does.
is not our life, Donnie. Your life is not our life. You always speak like your life is absolutes to everybody's.
But I mean, in this case, Kyle is built like a stack of paper plates.
What up, Josh Branson?
Mr. Branson.
And this is what it sounds like when goats cry. Oh.
Knife Nut's been awfully quiet.
Teen Wolf is a good movie. Rad was the BMX movie, right?
I think so.
Paul might. I'm rocking that guava today.
Ooh.
Hey. What up, Scotty?
Ron, yes, sir. Well, not from, but currently. Demonoc, I do. I definitely do.
We've been hanging our whole lives, Donnie.
Scott! Craig Vincent.
Sorry, we're not Omaha hard like you, Donnie.
I kind of love that Donnie speaks in absolutes, though. It's just, it fits him, you know?
Catbird.
That's Donnie.
Yep.
I challenge faction to a battle. I accept. What's the battle?
Do you remember the movie? I think it was just called BMX. And I think it was an Australian movie. I think it had Nicole Kidman in it. And they found the walkie-talkies. And then they found the cocaine. And like ended in like some, like they had to like go down some water slides and shit.
I don't remember all of that, but I do remember that movie.
Mag. Omaha.
As a
Yeah,
youth,
times.
Narchar, I did. So Narchar, if you know the I-5 corridor, I grew up in Mount Lake Terrace, which is really just a hop, skip, and a jump from Seattle. And my mother worked in downtown on 4th and Mercer, and she worked graveyards. And so we would either take the city transit into Seattle as a kid, or I'd go to work with my mom, and she was always so busy and kind of a shitty mom too. We'd be like, "Hey, we're just gonna be, skateboarding out in the parking lot." We'd instantly just hit down. It was a 4th and Mercer is like a 10-minute walk from Capitol Hill, and so during the early 90s grunge era, yeah, I was a Seattle street kid, man. Or we would head up to the U District, and I was what they called an AVRAT.
Who's going live in 15?
It's all love, Donnie. It's all love.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm fried eating cereal.
That's for knives.
What up, Scott? Something.
Bite BMX Ninja movies. Up from Seattle. Just barely north. Fallout Skate Shop was
Todd.
in Alderwood, if I'm not mistaken. It's like we're in triple bunk beds.
Comcore Records. I like it.
Who is? Neves? Never heard of her.
Nope.
I don't think ninjas would be nearly so successful today. Try finding a place to change in all black and to be head to toe outfit with face mask without someone at Starbucks filming.
First of all, haven't you ever seen like a snowman in the springtime just melting? The layers just pudge out. That's what's going on right here. It's just the heaviest layers on top right now.
So the QFC in MLT, which is in the same parking lot as Dairy Queen, that was originally in Olson's, and it was right down the street from Candy Cane Park. And the apartments I lived in was right on the other side of Candy Cane Park.
And Patina Turner.
Troy knows what's up.
S'more cereal? I have not, but I am not against it.
Well, the guy on top doesn't really have a beard.
Hey.
That's not really a beard. I mean, if you want to,
Hey.
More of a goatee.
Yeah. I've known this guy for a little over 3 years, and his beard hasn't grown 1 inch.
It's called trimming. I will send you an envelope with my trimmings. Bama Ninja, how is the knee? What's the story? Oreo cookies? But the knee, what's the situation, Bama?
Donnie, yeah.
Ron Crow, you're from the mean streets of Stockton.
Scotch and thing.
On Mattisfaction, there ain't no peddling, but there is a whole lot of
Open?
diddling.
Diddling.
Yeah, we heard it takes off about 10 pounds. Damn it. Damn it. But What's up, dude? Good morning, Messa.
Netscaping.
It's Mercer with a C,
Thank you, Marty.
Troy. Mercer it's a very famous street in Seattle, where the original Tower Records was. It's where, if you guys know, like, there's a couple of famous, like, iconic Seattle scenes. The big tow truck, the pink tow truck. I don't know if you guys knew what that was, or the elephant car wash. That was all on Mercer Street.
Is that south of 18th and Watson?
It is it's north, because they go up, or they get bigger as you go south. So it's it's north of 18th and Watson.
Okay.
No, if you would have said Jackson, you would have been very close.
Oh, I'm like in the whole wrong neighborhood then.
Yeah,
It's like I'm just randomly saying roads. But I know what I'm talking about.
Man, it was about 3 years ago. I-5 traffic was horrible, so got off on Aurora. Is a very also famous road, and that's where the ladies of the night work. And that was the first time that Zoe was like, "Is that an actual hooker?" I was like, "Yeah, they're real, kiddo."
Oh, nice, Ron Crow.
New book for Shane. She can't get pregnant with a mouth. Hello, Joseph at Lancelot Leather.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna my internet's wonky. I'm gonna try hopping off and coming right back.
Stevie started talking about hookers and now he has to go.
Go figure.
Don't worry, he's still with us.
Bigify me real quick, if you can, sir.
Do you want me to use my right hand or my left hand?
Ooh, lefty.
Ooh, lefty. Oh, oh, a stranger.
Got these from Joe. Speaking of Joe, the large Lancelot slips.
Constantine, hello.
Dude, they turned out awesome, man.
Exactly, Cheeto.
Perfect size. Yeah, dude. These turned out sick.
Perfect size for what?
Well, this one's the that North Mountain Laney's clip that I picked up at CCKS.
Okay, yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah, love this guy. And then the other one's my Pena and Garcia knives. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the slip joint that everybody loves to hate that's partially serrated.
I like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Trading Places had the Jamie Lee Curtis scene, right?
Oh, where she showed her yeah.
Yes.
That I know that only because that's one of my favorite movies. Despite
I like the movie, but I remember as a kid that scene stuck out.
Life Stinks. That's a Mel Brooks flick, right?
Are we talking personal perfect movies now? That
superlative.
is a superlative.
That is correct.
What is a perfect movie?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Attack 2?
Donnie, I love that you love that.
It's just a stone's throw from here.
I was introduced to ladies of the night through Pretty Women and my uncle.
And my uncle.
Ooh, Mars Attacks is a good one.
I don't know why, but when you read that, I heard that in like Ralph from The Simpsons voice. I was introduced to ladies of the night through Pretty Woman and my uncle.
GFW2. I've done many rants on it, but True Romance is my #1 movie of all time. I think it is the most perfect movie, and I love it.
I don't know if I've seen it.
All right, true story, Troy. I saw Beavis and Butthead Do America in the movie theater when it came out on about 6 grams of Cubensis. And the scene when they hit the desert is right when everything started kicking in. And we were like, what the F? And it was a wild ride. And yes.
Oh. Chino, this is the Secret of the Ooze, right?
It is Secret of the Ooze.
Okay, yeah. And then
Go
Radio
Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Okay, so Demonoc, I almost agree with you about Clockwork Orange being a perfect movie, but since Kubrick omitted the last chapter of the book, it can't be, because the last chapter is so consequential to the story. That's just my take, but I love Clockwork Orange.
Did you hear me say to me, Donnie, don't fucking dismiss my comment like that. Asshole. Man, you can get me going sometimes. Nah. I said, to me, I think it's a perfect... You're like, nah, top 5. No, to me, you douche.
I love Gary Oldman. And for me, his most perfect role was Leon the Professional, the crooked cop. Man, he was scary. And then also, of course, Zorg from Fifth Element.
Fifth Element is pretty awesome.
It's coming to theaters again this year.
Oh, are they remastering it?
No, just trying to get it, young people eyes on it.
That's a movie I saw in the movie theater and fell asleep in like the first 10 minutes. And like woke up a couple times. I think I woke up during like the Chris Tucker weird ass scene and went right back to sleep. And I've never tried to watch that movie again since.
You gotta watch it. That's an awesome one.
Also, I've never seen The Sandlot.
You never seen The Sandlot?
Nope.
Sandlot's pretty good. But that's like a movie, like if you saw it now, it wouldn't have the same effect as if you saw it growing up.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies you fondly look on. I mean, it's still good. But I feel like you have to grow up with that one.
Todd, how did you and your countrymen react when South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut came out?
Yes, Mr. Eddie.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Stevie and I shared a brain cell in that moment.
Dude, South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut is also so good.
Yeah.
The soundtrack is so great. So what would Brian Boitano do? And shut your effing face, Uncle Effer.
Oh my god.
King Snake, how you doing? Earth Girls Are Easy was good. I like that one.
Stevie, it's so good. I hate musicals. Any singing in any movie or TV show, and I still liked South Park. It was that good.
Yeah.
Cheeto, why would you make a person choose between these two? You can't.
Yeah, Gary Oldman was great in Dracula.
He was.
Anything else?
I have an obscure movie that I don't know how many people will know, but one of them was Party Girl, and the other one I'm trying to remember the name.
Party Girl.
Yeah, it was the first time I got introduced to what's her name.
Deborah Winger.
No, Parker Posey.
Parker Posey.
Yeah, it was like super early in her career.
I don't think I know Party Girl.
Yeah, I was really into watching like movies about like rave lifestyle back then because I was going to raves and shit like that, and like
Whalers.
there was a lot of independent movies coming out. But
I paid for my whaler yesterday, I believe.
oh, dude, I that means I need to pay.
No, I told them I wanted to pay for it now before I spend that money on something else.
Fair.
He didn't ask for it yet. He's still building them. But I said if I don't pay you now, we might run into a situation.
Yeah, better.
So that's why I was like, just let me pay you right now. And then, yeah, so I'm good now. I can't wait.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that too, Marty. I'm sure it's a classic. It's a classic, and I'm sure it's got its very good points. But that's a movie that I think I was like staying the night at a friend's house, and that was the movie that they wanted to watch, and it just I was too young when I watched it. And as I got older, it's not something I cared to watch.
See, Sharif, he's only 50% done.
Oh, okay.
Stephen
Take
Clayton.
all the time you need, man. I'm in no rush. I'd rather you.
Earth Girls Are Easy is a great movie.
Yeah.
I think Tombstone is everyone's favorite Western. And I do have to argue, since Shane's here, he doesn't say, I'll be your Hucklebearer. He says Huckleberry. He's referring to Huckleberry Finn. And if you do some research, it even mentions that. And Val Kilmer himself says Huckleberry.
Oh.
Although Hucklebearer sounds cool. Hello, Frank.
No, I gotta say, all time, one of my favorite movies, The Freshman.
Freshman's good.
Yeah,
Shut up.
all time.
You can't talk anymore.
And I don't hate musicals, but they're not my favorite. But I have like Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think, would that be considered a musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be considered a musical.
That's
I-
eclectic. You gonna take that from Joe?
I love Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I wouldn't take that from Joe, Marty.
Take it from Joe Marty.
Yeah, Demonoc. Demonoc, did you ever watch Groove? I've lived Groove.
You know what else I think is a damn near perfect movie? A movie I've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times is Face Off.
Oh shit!
I think that those are
John Travolta?
John Travolta and Nick Cage. Oh man, it's so horrible, but it's so good. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for those mid '90s Nick Cage movies. That The Rock, Con Air,
Scott.
and then a very underrated movie that he did, Snake Eyes.
Yep.
And then you can't forget about was he in? Did he do 8mm also?
Oh,
think he did.
jeez, I forgot about 8mm. Okay.
I never claimed to be Marty. He said, Marty, you're a dingleberry. I'm simply passing his message to you.
Dude, you know what's one like cult like booty movie that I like that one that I totally love and I've watched a million times is Barbarella.
Barbarella's good.
Pamela Anderson, right?
No, Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Dude, a girl seduced me one time by actually coming to my door on Halloween dressed as Barbarella.
See you, Mr. Eddie.
That's hilarious, though, Todd. But speaking of
killers,
Pamela Anderson, you know, it was a great '90s flick. Was Barbed Wire?
Yes, we do that. Barbed Wire was the Pamela one. You are correct.
All right, we're way behind the comments.
I'm not. I'm on time.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna skip to the front. Oh, hey, there's Joe. What's up?
You know what? I like Nicolas Cage. I like Nicolas Cage in almost every movie he's ever done. I just like him. Even his romance ones, like the one where he won the lotto ticket and the Weatherman.
That's in my top 5. Constantine. That was a movie that it's been in the back of my mind to bring up. But Natural Born Killers is stellar. It's so good.
That's when I learned Woody Harrelson can be like scary.
Right? Like before then, you really hadn't seen him in a role where he could do anything like that. And he knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. I mean, Robert Downey Jr. is good in that. All the cameos are good. Juliette Lewis is a fucking badass in that movie.
Yeah. Oh.
Scott Simmons, hello.
What's the one that I'm thinking of?
Ooh. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And the vacation movies. Christmas Vacation being my favorite.
Yeah, I think Christmas Vacation is the pinnacle. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, absolutely a classic.
And Joe, correct. Same with Green Mile.
Falling Down, Joe, that was a good movie. I haven't seen that in a long time, but Leaving Las Vegas, is that with Val Kilmer and Elizabeth Shue? Right? Is that what that one is, Demonog? That was a good movie. Bloodsport was good. Have you guys ever seen Van Damme's first movie, I think it was? No Retreat, No Surrender? Where he plays he plays a Russian.
No.
That I have not.
It's about a dude that's being trained by the ghost of Bruce Lee to revenge his sensei.
Ooh.
This is true.
Terry, you're talking the Five Nights one, right? What was it called? He fights the animatronics. Wally World or something.
Wasn't it? You just found out who Juliette Lewis was? Really, Troy?
Oh, dang.
I expect more from you.
I watched this. I accidentally forgot to this year, but every November 5th. I love V for Vendetta.
I had the
Better Off Dead is from that era of early 80s, early mid 80s random comedies that has a bunch of actors who you all know who they are, but you don't know their names. This is pure snow. Booger. I don't know what the guy whose name, the actor who played Booger is.
His
That guy
name
was in all the
Booger.
80s movies. Also, Revenge of the Nerds 2, one of the greatest sequels of all time.
Dude, speaking of Juliette Lewis, Stevie, I developed a huge crush after seeing her in Strange Days.
Strange Days is funky.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies. And I did a design, like a conceptual design project in school based on that movie, actually. I loved it so much.
That was a good Nick Cage flick, too. That was by the same dudes that did The Big Lebowski, right? I can never remember their names, but they also did Fargo, right?
Coen brothers?
The Coen brothers, yeah. Right? Coen brothers is a Lebowski movie, right? Or the Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski is a Coen brothers movie, right?
I believe so.
Fargo. Thunderheart, that's another good Val Kilmer flick. Ooh, that's a deep one, right? Does that replays the cop that's like on the native reservation or something?
Snap, the police are here. YouTube terms and policies with a lowercase p is reporting us, guys.
Say what?
The comment right above your head. Read that. We busted.
Uh-oh.
We better do what the strange thing says. Sky had timed about. Suck it,
Nice.
Suck it, YouTube.
Ed, you're my hero.
Got him. Got him. Let's go ahead and star that comment, though. That is a fun fact. Damn it, Donnie, you're out of your element. I just watched that I've seen it 1,000 times. Also, that's another one that I used to just put on and fall asleep to. But I watched it for the first time in a long time, and it's so good. Jeff Bridges is so good. I like though that YouTube would be so polite as to, hey, we're gonna have to ask you to stop.
Right?
Not just little do those people know that we've been part of lives that just get shut down. So
Yeah.
when YouTube don't want you to go live, they just shut you the F down.
YouTube comes tapping us on the shoulder, and Scott goes, "Not today, my friend. Get your ass out of here."
Josh, the best ski movie though, Aspen Extreme. I think it's got Peter Berg in it.
Good night, Joseph. Help with gadgets. Hello.
Oh, darn.
Sucker Punch was pretty good too.
But not Donnie said it sucked though.
Oh,
That movie messes with your mind though, so I could see why people think it sucks.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Sucker Punch is a lobotomy movie.
Sucker Punch. Yeah.
Whew.
Nighty night, Tommy.
Oh man, I don't think you can. This is crazy. We're getting to a period where we can't get some movies on digital downloads.
Why would you call me that, Donnie? Because I said it mess with your mind? It does.
Huh.
You can't be retarded with love. She tries to save people, then sacrifices herself in the end and gets a lobotomy. You know what? With fact, your opinions suck. So deal with that.
What'd you say?
I told Donnie his opinions suck.
Aha. Ah, Joe, it's $2.
Beam knocks out of here.
Cabin Boy. That's another obscure 80s movie that I saw in the movie. So the family that lived below us in the apartment that I was talking about just a little bit earlier had a roommate. His name was Mark Pringle, and he was the coolest dude. He managed a paintball supply store and was the manager of the university theater in the university district. And we'd get to go to work with him. And it was the summer, I think, of 88 to 89 that I got to see every single movie just over and over and over and over and over in the movie theater. And Cabin Boy was one of those. And it played with, there was a triple, I'm almost positive these three movies came out at the same time. It was a triple feature of The Burbs, License to Drive, and Cabin Boy. At least in my mind, that seems like those three movies were in a triple feature. I know that The Burbs and License to Drive were.
I like Cabin Boy. That was an interesting movie.
When I return, I will be a cabin man.
These pipes are clean. Tank Girl, that's the movie that gave me my deep, dark fear of like being in a tunnel, like head first.
Oh,
That's got our homeboy Final Evil.
Ooh.
Ice-T.
dude, Tank Girl, awesome movie.
Zachary, sorry for being tardy. We say special. We say special, Zach. But it's okay. But you don't have to apologize for being special, man. That's all good.
Also, whose channel did they do it on? I'll give it the goat anyway. Thank you, Zach. But
We love you just the way you are, Zach.
I love it though. Finished a Netflix doc on elder abuse. It really was. Do you guys remember that movie with Charlie Sheen where he stole the car and is going to Mexico and he kidnapped the girl and then ended up falling in love? The Chase, I think it was called.
The Chase.
I don't know why I thought of that one, but
I do remember that. Dang.
yeah, people don't talk about that one too much. Or maybe it was just an average movie. But I do remember at the very end, he goes for his cigarettes in his nightmare or dream or whatever. Gets blasted away.
Yeah, that was a good film.
Doesn't that have like Anthony Kiedis and Flea in it too?
I think so. Yeah, and the whole movie was in the car. He kidnapped her with a candy bar. Yeah, and the whole movie was, yeah.
I can always depend on Troy. That's why it blows me away you didn't know Juliette Lewis, Troy.
Hot Shots Part 2 for me.
For you to be able to pull that, I don't need a BMW. I already got a Mercedes. Dude, that's what made me have a crush on Heather Graham. That's Heather Graham in that movie, right? That plays Mercedes. License to Drive was so good.
Many people are saying Gummo, and I've never even heard of this one, so I gotta find it.
We haven't even mentioned freaking Train Spotting.
Yeah, Train Spotting was good. I didn't. It was good, but it wasn't one of my favorites.
It's very good, but it's I don't
Still
think
good.
it's like all-time greatest for sure.
Death Proof was awesome.
It was sick.
Katie used to have a friend that would ride with the legs sticking out the window, and then I showed him that movie, and she no longer has her legs sticking out the window.
We saw Heather Graham's Roller Girl. You ain't joking.
Jocko Hanks for 25% off. Click that link.
Yeah, and that's another one I just recently watched again.
That's
I was a
vampire,
big Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. Yeah, again, I was a full-on 80s kid.
Was that 94? Dang.
Was that really 94? Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Batman Ninja, the Kill Bill movies are some of the best.
Yeah. And
I mean, Kurt Russell, to me, is in also two of very perfect movies. Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China. Snake Plissken and Jack Burton are two iconic. I didn't know that Jeffrey Lewis was Julia Lewis. Well, I didn't know that.
And their son Jurassic is out parking the car.
Tango and Cash's best gift to us was the introduction of Fubar.
Todd Carr. I was literally gonna just say those, Todd.
Good night, Donnie.
No, Donnie.
Cheetah really wants you to bust out that knife.
Oh, all right. I'll go get it.
Sharif, I had this song stuck in my head and I can't get it out, but I don't know what it's from. Maybe you could help me.
Yeah.
It goes. Fuck
you. Go literally fall down some stairs. Okay. I hope you get a Charlie horse in your sleep tonight.
I do get those sometimes. Lou Sharif hates that song.
All right. People love to talk about Grail knives. This
Stub your big toe on it.
I feel bad for the stairs. Man, I was on a diet last year.
This is my Grail knife, for those of you that don't know. So I think a lot of you do know what this is, only because it was I unboxed this on a live stream and damn near actually cried getting this. But this is the authentic Gerber Tac 2. Nice knife. Do y'all know this is Jack Burton's boot knife? And it's not a fake, it's a legitimate. It's got the 11 serrations on it. Freaking E&G, forever grateful to that mofo. Track this bad boy down, and that's my Grail knife.
There we go.
Yeah, that thing is sick. I remember when you got that. I don't know how ENG tracked it down, but that dude.
This is. It's not comfortable. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it's for what Jack Burton needed it to do. But this is an absolute. I love this thing. I love it so much.
I want that movie to hit streaming again so I can show Eli it.
Yeah, big shout out to ENG.
The Vega bus is coming.
Cheeto, I hope one of your kids kicks you in the balls.
Narchar, are you talking the animated one or the new one with Scarlett Johansson? I mean, they're both good, but I liked the cartoon one.
The original
I don't watch
anime.
too much anime, but I did like that one.
They don't get me wrong; they did a good job with like the cinematography and special effects on the new one, but they just fucked up the story plot. You know,
I don't get the Christina Applegate reference. Although a line that I repeat almost daily is from one of the greatest Christina Applegate movies of all time. The line comes from the great Keith Coogan. The dishes are done, man. From Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Yep.
I say that almost every single day.
This is my first fixed blade, and I still have it.
Nice.
Now Eli likes it because he found out it's the one from Scream. The Scream knife. Yeah, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitters Did was good.
Also, another great babysitter movie starring Keith
Julia.
Coogan. I never put these two together. Adventures in Babysitting is really good.
Mhm.
That was a good one.
Heard of it, but never saw it.
The
Don't
little girl
have-
with Thor hat.
Don't F with the Lords of Hell. Don't F with the babysitter. Throw Mama from the Train. The great Anne Ramsey. Was that her name? Owen. Throw Mama from the Train is. Oh, he's Cheeto Stardust now. Oh, that's a good change. That's a good change. Have you been Cheeto Stardust all night, or just since we said this?
The entire time.
Yeah, the
Oh,
whole time.
But Throw Mama from the Train's got Ma Fratelli. I think Anne Ramsey, right?
And Danny DeVito, right?
Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal. Owen. Yeah, Todd. The sword is in the office.
My two favorite Danny DeVito movies are Batman when he was a penguin, and then Renaissance Man. I love that movie for some reason.
I think the best Danny DeVito movie is Twins.
Yeah, I was
Twins
going to
was
say
good.
Twins.
Twins was good.
Have you seen the short where
Because
very-
he's short.
about getting him like I can't remember, I think it was DeVito who got Arnold like completely baked on
Stone?
set.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
spiked one of his cigars before
Cigars,
they
one of
did
his
the
stogies.
shot.
Oh yeah, He is in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That was his first movie?
Yeah.
Shorty.
Wow.
You know, I had never watched that until that Netflix series came out during the pandemic, Nurse Ratched.
Oh yeah.
So I went and watched that. I went and watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest before I watched that series. That was.
I watched Nurse Ratched when Katie was halfway through it because she told me it tied into that movie, and that's when I started watching it.
Yeah. Johnny Dangerously is great. Great Michael Keaton flick.
That's yeah. What is it? Mother Fargan. I love the way they cuss in that movie.
Oh, another good Danny DeVito movie, Romancing the Stone.
Oh yeah.
And War of the Roses.
It's so good.
Yeah, farging ice holes.
Organized holes. Oh, I love Neil hasn't busted out his greatest movie of all time. I know what it is. Tell him about the adventures, Neil.
Some sort of buckaroo.
Yes.
Gareth, hello.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is forever a classic.
That's my Thanksgiving movie.
Buckaroo Banzai. Who is that's Peter Weller, right?
Goonies was stupid. You're all stupid.
Shane's trying to do his Donnie impression.
The dentist.
Yeah, Spaceballs has to be said. Dude, a lot of Mel Brooks stuff doesn't get the respect it deserves nowadays. You know, I think like the younger generation doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. I don't think that Mel Brooks humor translates very well into like today's humor. I don't agree with that. I still think it's great, but like the dry kind of humor, like I don't think that it would work these days for some reason.
What's weird is I'm seeing a big trend with like the younger generations for this like 90s nostalgia. So they may discover him through some of like the 90s things like Spaceballs and then go down a Mel Brooks rabbit hole, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, thrashing more than Gleam in the Cube. That's a
Dang it, Scott.
Gleam in the Cube was.
I would
History of
not
the World Part 1 was awesome.
ashamed to have watched Scanner Darkly.
What?
We are men in tights.
Tights.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles still is. I think I like that movie so much because I don't remember how old I was when my grandpa was like, you want to see the funniest movie ever made? I mean, I couldn't have been more than like 8 or 9. But my grandfather thought that was he would laugh hysterically watching that movie. And I think I just loved that movie because it made my grandpa wasn't that kind of a dude. And I think that I just loved it because of that. Zap 'em, boys.
That's what I was gonna say. Yep, they got him though. Okay.
Oh, pardon me while I whip this out.
Where are the wild women at?
Shade. God damn it, dude.
My favorite scene though in Blazing Saddles is when they're all eating the beans.
Yeah.
Just love it.
Can I just?
We're all the white women.
I love how Shane's shouting about how are y'all so uninformed and still wrote informed.
Yeah. Do you guys know which channel that was on?
What was on?
Okay, there it is. I found it. Of course, it was my channel. How do I...
Was he? Which voice was he? I loved heavy metal.
Unhide user on this channel.
Who are you unhiding?
Oh, hide user on this channel. Report, remove. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing him around these pots again unless he just gets brutal like the fast food guy. We would ban Wendy's and then Burger King popped up and then KFC popped up.
So many restaurants, so little time. Don't you be dissing my John Candy. That's where I draw the line. You can trash my mental acuity, but you will not bash John Candy. Someone put a clip in our chat today from, I forgot the movie, but they were talking about like the Aries and they were going all around in that little restaurant. That had me laughing so hard today. What was that movie? You guys were there. What was it?
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't know.
Because I want to watch that movie.
Troy, it's probably Gwen finally getting her revenge.
Black Dynamite, yes.
Oh, that one.
I didn't know if it was you or Patina. I didn't check, but yeah. Black Dynamite.
Yeah, Patina shared that one, I think.
Black Dynamite.
Oh, see? I'm not the only one, Cheeto. He just said Patina did it too.
Or Cheeto did. But yeah.
No, call him a jerk now, Cheeto.
Black Dynamite freaking
fair.
Is awesome.
But that scene where they just casually know from what year? 785 BC.
Dude, that scene, that entire scene, whenever anybody like says anything like remotely conspiracy theory-ish, I think of that scene. I think they did that kind of like deep dive in like
what up, Drunk Jeff?
Random connections, you know.
Good.
I
said Dunamite because he put Dunamite. I was making fun of him.
There he goes, Cheeto.
He said Dunamite. He corrected it right after, but it was still there. Learn how to read, Kyle. Your opinion, don't in-adder. You wouldn't get it. I don't get what an in-adder is.
Death Race 2000 are great.
Drunken Chef, how you doing, buddy? I will get defensive.
He literally read the typo.
I know. Go to bed, Kyle. You're tired.
Do you have any more news that none of us give a shit about, Paul?
Dang. Dang. That's what you get for making a casual comment, Paul. Next time,
Oh.
think twice before you decide to speak.
Oh.
Jeez.
I don't know. Sorry, man. That was pretty aggressive, Paul. Even I gotta admit that was a little aggressive.
He's probably saying that like, dang, I was just making a joke. Jeez. Tough crowd. Stevie's a real nice guy.
I can't back down. And you know who gets a kick out of it the most? It's fucking Jared. I mean, he got me. I wish it would have been on camera, but he got me at Blade Show when I bumped into him. I was talking to Lee, Bama Knife guy, who was like doing all his filming.
Cognic.
And Jared, he goes, he's like, "Hey, Stevie's here." And Jared goes and puts out Jay, and he's like, "What's your name?" And I was like, he's like, "Never heard of you." I was like, ha.
That's awesome, man.
I want to hear Shane read this comment.
Oil.
Prove him wrong.
Man.
Oh, they pronounce the L in salmon.
Salmon.
Ugh.
Katie hates it when I
How
pronounce
dare
the J in fajita.
We hate you too for that.
Scott.
Paul, clearly you don't know me. I don't hate anybody. Salmon. Oh man. I'll admit, I read this comment wrong and I was going to be like, "Whoa, brother." Like that. I didn't think he's. I read "forgot" as something completely different.
We all are, Yako. Paul got the burnt end of that stick. Oh, hey guys, Shane's a little late for his live. I don't give a shit.
Shut the F up, you mother effer.
Tell me more crap I don't give a crap about.
I totally pictured Stevie just being like all up a third-story balcony. Just...
Every once in a while, you're like, "Ugh, that was a little." But hey, you gotta roll with it. I think y'all know me. I'm gonna lean into it. There's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lean into the awkwardness.
Oh man,
He laid her right on it. Oh, that was awesome. Not if you're Paul. It wasn't so awesome if you're Paul.
Constantine got it that one time. Then Constantine came right back, and even his wife started heckling me.
Yep.
Remember that? When I did the same thing to Constantine? He tripped. Oh, Billy Teixeira, what's up? Oh, Billy Teixeira.
The Chaz like Angela Smith.
I totally know what you mean by that too. Yeah, I have no clue. I haven't checked in. Just put that one dude in timeout or banned him. Angela Thompson. Hey.
Hey.
Billy Teixeira. Are you any relation to Glover? No. And then he goes, I know a Glover. Official Dog Day. Oi, oi, oi.
Boy.
Oi to the world. No, no relation, Billy. All right. Marty's Super Beat Boot is illegal in 21 states in Canada. What?
Oh. Where in Brazil, dude? I have friends in Sao Paulo. And
In Brazil. You big soccer fan?
It's like asking if someone likes to breathe clean air, drink cold water. Brazilians love their football.
And sometimes the easiest joke is the funniest joke that no one else is going to say. That's racist, Cheeto.
oh, okay.
Up the road. Damn it, Troy.
Where did we go?
How did I not notice Cheeto Stardust? That was a direct question to you, Matthew.
I don't know.
Oh.
How did you not notice?
Brazil? You know Blanca? Oh, he does that. I mean, that's just 24/7, not just on the live.
Shane, I got you. So that's already wrong.
I got you, babe. All right. I have a weak bladder. I'll be right
Stevie's
back.
gonna take a piss.
Nope. For those of you that might not know, it's time for a special. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Stevie's taking a shit. Yes, he's taking a big old shit.
I'll be right back, folks.
You didn't even get up while the song played. You sat here for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
I just work here. Sharif.
What up?
I don't know where it went, but I finally got my Aurelia
Where?
from your website.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Dude.
finally. Poopies, poops, poopies. So when you see my order, please treat it with care
Of course. I definitely do.
and do naughty things to it. I didn't get no email saying it's confirmed, though.
You should.
I should, but I don't know where it went.
Huh. I gotta take a look, see how the email stuff is going.
Me too, Arshir. I've been waiting to be able to afford to settle it, so I settled it. It was $2.89 out the door.
If,
Not a bad deal for supporting the homies.
Check
Mad
this out.
Yako needs someone to buy 3 Hanks, or 3 people to buy 1 Hank so he can get a micro tech. It's got a lot of it. What are you sharing on this tiny?
Yeah, I don't know. If people
Oh
will be able to
yeah,
do this, but yeah, they're did a spotlight on my knife.
I know that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely glad I can read it.
This.
Put a link down so people could see it.
Oh yeah.
No, you.
This is a very, very good sandwich.
Someone's done taking a shoe.
This is a very, very good ice cream.
Yeah, I'm glad we got it sorted, Ron.
Oh shoot, I know why. I didn't click complete order. That would
That would do it.
do it. Yeah, it would, yeah. That would definitely help. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Oh, silly. Hey, Maddie, I was also going to point out, I think you missed out on Hank of the Month again.
Did I? It's not midnight yet.
Yeah, but it's the 15th, not the 14th.
Cheeto. Cheeto, that's racist.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Maddie.
I did miss out. All right, Sharif, I'm order number 1323.
Yeah, I got your order. It came through on my phone.
You know what I missed out on? I tried to get that hypercut that he dropped today.
Ooh.
And I was too late. I saw that he had dropped it, and then I went to the website and it was already gone. I was gonna treat myself.
That would be a nice one, man.
He didn't call it a Sabenza. He called it, could it replace the Sabenza? I think he was complimenting it very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, he was very nice
Thanks,
about
Paul.
it.
Yeah.
I've heard very good things.
Of course, people in the comments on the Instagram post were like, "It'll never be comparable to the Sabenza because it's not American made."
Yeah, but even though they're saying that, the number of sales I've gotten since that article came out, luckily I placed an order for more than had placed orders. You know,
What, did you sell out then?
not yet, but
Well,
getting there. I may have to put up a page for a second run, depending on how.
ooh, Sharif.
So we'll see. Cheeto, that one's a good one.
Miss One energy drink. So does that mean we get it before February?
No,
Well,
no,
that's
it means that anybody who places an order later is going to have to wait longer.
get yours now.
Yeah, man.
Paul Mills sounds like he got himself some new jizz rags.
Woo.
I'll put them to good use. Wink, wink.
Like 5 guys to a sock, so is Paul Mills to a Hank.
I was just going to ask if the Hanks have little socks stitched on them.
Is there a fast pass, Sharif?
I wish. I think I'd have to spend something like $100,000 to get a fast pass.
Why use a rag when you got a sock? Paul said, "Thanks for the idea, Stevie."
I'm your muse.
If Mad Bianco, you have $100,000. I mean, there's no strings attached. Happily,
Who has $100,000?
Mad Bianco.
What's he spending on?
I think he's saying he's going to give it to me, no strings attached.
How do I get on that wagon? I'm still stuck on the baloney train. I want to get on that one.
All aboard the baloney train.
Get off the baloney train and hop in the Subaru, Matty.
Hey, it looks like Gareth is
Oh, there we
following
go.
Paul Mills's direction and telling us about stupid fucking shit we don't give a fuck about. Casey can suck these nuts.
Settle down, Stevie. A good point was brought up. Where is the machine made that the knife was made, as far as I am?
That's not a good point. You know, that's not a good point, but whatever.
The machines making the knives being from China or something?
Or from America, or from, you know, different countries. And it's like,
Get him, Paul.
who cares?
Does Stevie need some chocolate and a warm blanket?
Some bonbons and some Calgon. That's not a thing anymore.
No, it's not.
That was like the quintessential 80s. Bonbons and Calgon take me away. Watching soap operas.
Shut up, Troy. There will be no throat giggling, especially on the baloney train.
What about throat diddling?
You do whatever you want with your throat, Sharif.
I take it back. Not the part about Casey sucking these nuts, but everything else. That's it.
That's what I say too. I'm not on any American only, foreign only. You buy what you like.
Exactly.
But I don't celebrate clones though.
No, clones can suck it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know you've made it when you can buy your Aurelia on Temu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get my Veloce clone on eBay for $86 right now.
Oh, no shit.
Got a link for that? That's a good deal.
Yeah, let me find it.
Don't put that link, Sharif. Pro diddle from the baloney train.
Oh snap, it's in 6 carts right now.
Is it?
Yeah. Check it out.
What Fudgy the Whale is bait? Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Total clone. 86.31 right now. Although they did miss one of the lines.
I know, Gareth. I know most people can.
Madiako, guess what? I'd rather buy 3 Shane knives and 15 Chinese knives. Because I don't support just the companies. I support the designers. And if Sharif is going to sell me a Chinese knife, then I'm going to buy that Chinese knife. In fact, I did today.
Yeah.
So I support the homies. I am not loyal to a maker. I'm loyal to my friends. So that's all the knives I've been buying anyway. Stuff designed by people I know. Or something cool, like the McNeese, which is American.
I've definitely been thinking about this next year. I'm going to have some opportune moments in front of some American makers and factories. And I definitely want to ask them if there's any opportunity for them to do OEM work, you know?
Yako, I can't afford 18 knives either. But I support like Craig said, I support the designers. Because American designers got to put food on their tables too. And if I only were to buy American, I'm not supporting my friends like Casey, Sharif, a few others. I wouldn't be supporting Terry when his Orlock comes out, or Cole when
New breed EDC
drops his the Gideon loot. I will buy that Wingspan. So you know what? I support the designers. My homie.
I mean, look, I've taken a pretty hard stance on it over the last while. That's exactly my stance as well. I support my homies. Do I wish that my homies were able to do all their designs in US and I would only then buy US knives? The answer is 100% yes. But that's not the case, and I'm going to support the homies. But yes, if I don't know, there could be a few exceptions out there. Like my Hearsley folder, I don't know anyone at Spartan. But I only spend my money to support not just knives. Really, the only thing that I don't know any flashlight makers, but everything else, from wallets to pens to.
Sharif helped design a flashlight.
You know,
What's-
unless I got a personal touch to it, I don't spend my money on it.
So unless you're giving Stevie a handy, he don't want nothing to
Mhm.
do with it.
That small batch handy.
Yeah, artisanal hand job.
Artisanal jerky.
Real quick, I just wanted to shout out or reply to 2 comments. YouTube Music Portal. Actually, some of the Chinese lenses are pretty good if you like the vintage aesthetic.
Did YouTube Music send Sharif down the picture? Here we
No,
go.
I'm just gonna make a whatever.
I'll be back
Rock
at 30.
Boy. All right.
Rock boy. I haven't said one thing about rocks.
I'm gonna make a comment about 1 or 2 lenses, but yeah, this 7 Artisan 50 mil f.95 and the 7 Artisan 25 are good to go. The other one was R-Shear. Yeah, I am working on a fixed blade, but I want to do it all made in USA, and that's proving to be a little challenging.
Thank you.
So. Yeah, but I'm not going to take shit from somebody who likes rocks when I'm talking about camera lenses.
Hey, those lenses, you know what they're made out of? You know what they start as? Yeah, rocks.
I just feel like ogre every time you start talking about that.
Nerds! Is Yako still here? I hope my joke didn't come off as serious to him. Yako, say something.
Come on. Do you think anybody takes us seriously? Even when we start talking about...
No, he's here. All right, good.
Oh, look at Yako just climb the ranks. Who would...
And Yako, that's the trend. Everyone wants American lately. And, you know, it's a good thing to want. There's nothing wrong. You buy what you like. Your collection is your collection. Nobody should have any say in what's in that collection except for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's something, you know, it's not a novel idea, but I've been saying also since literally day one when everyone wants to get... When I started my channel, I didn't realize how many people would try to be like, I would never, you know, spend... Like, hey, I don't give a shit what you spend your money. It's your money. I literally don't give a shit what you spend your money on. And at the end of the day, if it makes you happy, cool. But the older I get, and the other thing I hate is when people start politicizing these type of comments. I want to support my community, and I don't mean like the EDC community, but I want to support the people around me. I live in America, so I'm going to try to buy American shit as much as possible. But again, you know, I would rather buy a knife designed by Sharif or Maddie or Terry or we were just talking about the cliche trolls that come in, and what do you know? I'm not trying to highlight it.
I was, because don't you go to school with a lot of people?
Yeah, but you freaking idiot! Don't highlight that.
You call me an idiot?
Yes, I did, because you fell for it.
I didn't fall for it.
You did.
I was highlighting the fact that you might have went to school with this guy.
Yeah.
Bit. Hello.
Also, what was I talking about?
Well, we were talking about American. I love the sentiment that people have about wanting to buy American. The problem is a lot of times people don't want to pay the made in America price. You know, and like
totally get that.
Yeah, which you know, like everybody has their own circumstance, and like, you know, it's
Just-
not everybody can drop $500-600 on the knife.
And just because there's very loud people out there with a big voice that tell you that you're a piece of shit, if you don't, it doesn't make them right. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Look at Mr. Hoity-toity over here.
That is definitely a pinkies out statement.
I Pakistani Damascus, and I only look at pictures of Bob's and Vasheen. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't truly disagree with some of those loud mouths on everything. But yeah, taking care, it's more of a community thing. So I will buy the small batch artisanal stuff and pay a couple more dollars for it. Like I know when we buy our honey, it's coming from the local beekeeper. You know, I don't really know him, but you know, I'm only, that's probably a bad example. I buy honey like once or twice a year. I can go buy it, the fake shit, in the store that I don't know where it comes from, or I can buy it 15 minutes down the road at the farmer's market. If I'm going to buy flowers or something, instead of, you know, for Mother's Day or whatever, instead of going into Safeway or Walmart and buying just some mass-produced flowers, I go down to Dew's farm down the road and buy, you know, their flowers and stuff. So I think it's more stuff like that for me. So if I can support, I mean, I happen to, again, and a lot of us do, and I'm not, knives are just one element. I'm not talking about just knives. If we can support someone that we know, I would much rather buy a Lancelot Leather wallet than a freaking Andar wallet, you know?
Yeah.
You know, just plain and simple, you know, stuff like that.
I'd rather never called me a dingleberry though.
I'd rather see someone buy a Hank from, you know, Yako or Forrest than, you know, some of these just mass produced, you know, crappy Hanks that are floating around out there. You know, you're helping someone out. There is fake, yes.
I'm really, really sad because Two Ponies Hanks just quit and making Hanks altogether, and he's local to me, you know.
Nice.
And he's a really, really cool dude. And yeah, he just like, I only discovered him like last year, and we were like chatting about like local shit, and like, yeah, he just announced like last week he's retiring, you know. So, but dude, those are the people you want to have their back, you know, because like they're making quality product, they're locals, it's not some generic printed stuff, you know.
But literally nowadays, with the exception of my Zippo, I don't know Zippo. I don't know my Flash. I don't know C or Dawson's Machine Craft. I don't know Oral B that makes the floss picks that I love. Other than that, though, I don't truly know the folks over at Shire Post Mint personally, but they are they're cool folks. Everything I carry is made by, for the most part, made by someone or designed by someone I know. And I wasn't always like that. It's just the deeper I got into the community, the more I realized why not.
I think that's a cool moment too, when you realize that,
Oh,
you know,
Troy.
when you like kind of start like padding your pockets, and you're like, wait, like everything that I have is by people that I know who are freaking cool and like are not just like people that I want to support, but are making genuinely good stuff that can like rival anything available anywhere else, you know?
That's
Like,
how I feel every time I reach in my pocket and find this Phoenix in there.
yeah, exactly.
Craig's hardcore.
I won't breathe that day. 24 hours. I hold my breath.
No, this is absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it comes back to community. And again, I'm not just talking about the EDC community. I'm saying you can't control the world, but you can help control, or not control, but support your local community. And they, you know, there is a sense of, you know, buy from that guy, I'll buy from you, you'll buy from him, you'll buy from him.
Yep.
I also implemented that, dude, sorry, man, these giggle sticks. What I was about to say has nothing to do with what we were just talking about.
And anyway, Stevie, you implemented what?
I was going to say when it came to like fundraisers for kids in school, I would say I don't care about the candy bar or the trip that it's funding for your kid's baseball team, but my daughter's going to be selling wrapping paper probably in a month, and so I'm going to spend $50 on your kid's thing. When it comes time for me to hand you a pamphlet, you're going to spend $50 on my kid.
Yeah.
It's some weird thing about paying it forward. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying.
Yep.
Speaking
been
of
submitted.
some homies. One moon.
Oh yeah, speaking of shilling for the homies, you were away earlier, Stevie, but I got my Lancelot's lips.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. The design, the pattern.
Oh yeah, dude. Everything that I get in black from Joe is automatically this pattern. Like I have a whole collection, man. Like you should. I'm trying to figure out. You can unbigify me. I'm trying to figure out how to do like a photo shoot with it, or with the whole collection. But it's but it's hard to whatchamacallit. It's hard to figure out how to set it up, you know, because it's just a bunch of black stuff.
You know, Troy, even our bigger grocery stores like Safeway and stuff have they've been putting out signs that at least starting with the produce and stuff is local, and then they started highlighting everything in the aisles that are actually from like, the county that I'm from, and there's surprisingly a lot of stuff that they're selling in there. 99 Neil.
Night Neil. Cheeto, yeah. I mean, it's Joe. Joe does sick stuff.
Yeah, but then he'll call you a dingleberry.
Dude, I love that you're stuck on the dingleberry, when the reality is you should still be spiteful over the freaking glitter. You know, if there's anything you should be holding over Joe, it's the glitter.
Oh, trust me, I do. The glitter,
I like
clean it.
Joe's glitter that's stuck around and not mine.
Yeah, I clean it, like, and then it comes back.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It does. I have thoroughly cleaned this desk off, and yet I'll still find it. I'll move something and glitter will just fly out of it.
Dude,
There's another
effing
piece.
absolutely that's a thing. Now
Right.
sometimes the only reason like we'll go to the Burger King up the road is because we know that they're gonna mess things up, and we can just walk right back in and get our money refunded.
Yeah, man. No, that's
I mean, it's been a while since I've done something like that, but yeah, so that's what I'm trying to instill in, and I think I have with my daughter becoming a in the workforce, working for a pizza chain. I said, okay, you know, all the horrible service that you've seen that we've had since you've been old enough to pay attention, don't be that person, and don't let your coworkers be those people. Have some freaking work ethic. And she takes that seriously, because she was like, I don't want to work for a place or be the reason why people complain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Ugh.
Honey badger knives are from. Well, they used to be South African, but they might be Chinese now. But those were pretty cool.
oh yeah, those guys sold out quick when they started
they?
getting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been a while since I've called certain people. That's the comment that I want to see. There is, to me, nothing more disgusting than getting a hair. I like getting anything that shouldn't be in your food is disgusting. But like,
Yeah.
I would rather have find a fly, like a dead fly, because that could have just landed in there, and that sucks and that's gross, and I wouldn't finish eating it either. But like biting into something and you're like, oh, that's the worst.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
and especially if it's a short and curly.
Mhm.
Hair. And as you're pulling it out off your tongue, you accidentally floss with it.
I will say, so because of my long beard, beard, chin whiskers still fall out, and everyone, like, if I have to sweep and vacuum like my bathroom, especially, but like in my sink, it looks like if someone just randomly came in there and didn't know that a man with a large beard lived there, they'd be like, dude, who the hell is shedding all these long ass pubes in the sink?
Stevie just like towering over the sink, manscaping.
Oh, Troy, that's another thing. Yes, I had 3 indoor cats for years, and getting cat hair everywhere.
Yeah. When I had my German Shepherd, it was like that too.
Disco Bush, Stevie. That's. Oh, I read it as disco. Actually, you didn't even have to correct yourself. I read it as disco.
Or half a maggot.
But God, I hope Disco Bush.
Lungbone, if you're listening.
Old Disco Bush.
Hair in the eggs.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Twat Waffle House.
Oh yeah. Band-Aid is horrible.
The Band-Aid was holding the fingernail on.
Oh, GFW, that's horrible. Because that's literally the best breakfast, fast food breakfast available. For them to ruin it is sad.
Highlighting that comment.
We're talking about Disco Bush.
Disco Bush, long pubic hairs, mostly nonsense.
Short and curlies in your eggs.
All fed, got some organic tooth floss in his sunny side up Waffle House.
DFW, I haven't had one since 2003. They don't have them in California.
Have what?
McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese breakfast bagel.
Yeah, we don't have that either.
Yeah.
Dude, the poodle dog is the epitome of the best greasy spoon. So the poodle dog is an infamous place in a city called Puyallup, and it's amazing. I used to have to go in there when they still had smoking sections, and go in there with my mom and all her friends.
Dude, smoking.
I don't judge you. I love the poodle dog.
Yeah.
Gracias.
I miss the smoking section on some level because like it always felt like if you were going in the smoking area, you were hanging with the cool kids.
Yeah. Which is
and I'm
weird.
talking when I was like young, like 6-7 years old, right? But like, yeah, like I kind of miss that like social split, you know.
Speaking of Bush, you want to know what one of my funniest? What makes I see this reel all the time. It's from I Think You Should Leave. If you guys, they got the channel I Think You Should Reel, but when he's playing the egg game,
yeah,
and he's like, "What the hell? That was 41 eggs." But then when they're like, "Congratulations, you won," and it pulls his pants down, and and Tim Robbins just goes, "He's got a bush? What the hell?" That's one of the funniest things. Just that line, just the way he goes, "He's got a bush? What the hell?" I don't know. I've never got here before. That show has made me laugh more than anything else in the last couple years.
Yeah.
There's so many just subtle. He's like, "I'm gonna embarrass you." You know that one where he's gonna embarrass him at the party, and he's like, "Oh my god, he's palming the spinach dip. He's trying to steal the spinach dip." I am not making any sense, am I? Fife, yes, I said Puyallup, but it's Fife. Yeah, sometimes I get going and then I'm like, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore.
Stevie's train's been cruising, but it's been off the tracks for a long time.
But it's so fun to let this go.
Damn Bologna train made a pit stop at the Clam Shack.
And we just let Stevie keep going.
Yeah, thank you for indulging me.
By the way, the best Denny's item is the Grand Slam Witch.
Oh.
There's a Grand Slam Witch,
Oh, it's delicious.
which is better than Moons Over My Hammy.
It is because of the bread.
Mm.
It's got like a a maple spice flavor to it.
Oh, yuck.
It hits it just right. Waiting is that's the movie that taught me as a kid. Don't mess with the people who handle your food.
Oh yeah.
And then also the brains.
Yeah, you know what though? I've known so many people that work in fast food or just food in general, and no one, dude, I'm sure I know people absolutely do that, but you gotta be a certain type of scumbag to actually do that stuff, man.
You do.
But still, like, I don't understand why, like, so many people didn't already understand that. Like, these are people who are literally handling your food, you know?
Say something new. I'm already oiled up.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do next. I got the oil. What's next? I need a step 2.
It sounds like there's only one step.
Oil up. Oil up. Oil up.
Good night, Craig.
This is true, Troy. I'm in my safe place.
Get more oil.
Is there a point where the getting oiled up ever ends, or is it just
Good night,
infinite
Craig.
oil?
No one's ever gotten past the oil up part. I think you must drink the oil.
Henry, do we drink the oil next?
All she does is sit there and oiling and oiling, oiling.
Cole, what's funny about that skit also, just how they always take it to the absurd when he's like, what if you're on your way to work or on your way to a job interview and I'm the guy interviewing you? And I'm like, that guy yells. He's like, I'm not. He's like, but maybe a year from now you are. I love that show so much.
Yeah. Wendy Peppercorn. We're step 3 with get more oil with step 2?
Yeah. Step 3,
How
make
can
a
I
sandwich.
possibly make a sandwich when I'm soaking in oil?
I mean, it would be an oily sandwich. He didn't say what kind of oil. Maybe he meant olive oil.
Step 4, use oil on sandwich. Make a sandwich and then put oil on that sandwich.
Fun fact, Henry Weck's last name is Crisco.
Yeah. Nice try, Big Crisco.
Yeah, nice try.
I'm waiting for the Diddy joke to come out with all this oil. So come on, just say it now. Get to the punchline.
Yeah, that's the only one we haven't had tonight.
I know, I'm waiting. We got the oil. We got so much oil. Come on.
Waterfalls of oil.
Now you look like Diddy eating a sandwich.
Gnarly Charlie.
Follow terror. Hello. Diddle. Is that better? Always waiting for the diddle joke. Can't stop, won't stop.
She told me that they won't stop. Now, what you want to do?
Maybe I ruined his joke because he stopped. They're on to me.
I mean, I was here for it.
I know, I was waiting.
I mean, I'm half Greek. The guy said oil. You got my attention.
Sharif, you need like a Greek accent like Michael Scott does.
Oh man,
Mykonos.
I'd be so much cooler with a Greek accent.
Give me a falafel. I'm Greek. You need to go watch The Office and develop a Michael Scott Greek accent. Mykonos.
I fell asleep I wanted to put something on the background that I knew I wouldn't keep me up. There was a 60-minute of the best cold opens of The Office, and it kept me awake. I ended up watching it. It was just an hour of the cold opens for the show.
I got stuck watching all the bloopers for the show.
Oh man, those are
the best bloopers, because I've seen all the seasons now. Was the one episode where they have the party at
the dinner party?
Yeah,
yeah.
Those had the best bloopers
with the TV. He's like, "No, does he need more space?" He's just
it falls right into the wall.
Yeah.
You don't like John Leguizamo?
Oh man,
did you like him in the Pest?
Yeah, the Pest is so horrible.
It's
so awesome.
Yeah.
Step 7. Where's step 6? This guy has an oil thing. Go to sleep with oil just misting all over your face. You have that oil sandwich in your belly, and it's just oil misting everywhere.
I just love the idea of somebody like laying in bed with this little tube arm just like above, just slowly sprinkling mist on them of oil the whole time.
They're still there. They're still there. YouTube Music Portal. I was just bumping some children's song. Some Slick Rick. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow.
I was
Burn and justice stood. And people will be having like they all too good.
Underrated performance for John Leguizamo was in John Leguizamo in Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, he played Tybalt.
Or was it Cassius? I can't remember.
Yeah, that was a good one though.
Yeah, like his portrayal in that role was phenomenal. That's when I knew he could really, really act. Okay, yeah, it was Tybalt.
Set me free. Why don't you, babe?
Drink that. There will be oil.
There will be oil.
Please keep coming back, and I like a year from now. I want to see step 172.
Step 10. Make another sandwich, and that is how you make a sandwich. Disregard the first sandwich you made because you didn't know how to make it back then. But now you know how to make a sandwich.
You learned your lesson.
What flavors that sandwich? Oil.
Look out the window. What do you see? Oil.
Oh man, we got
Oh,
soup to go
man.
with that sandwich.
Wow.
Cannot wait to hear what's in this soup.
Hell yeah. Give me the ingredient list. Is it oil?
I was gonna say I think I might know one of the ingredients.
If I had to guess, step 1, oil up.
Hold on. What's the
Tin Man?
Man? Oh. Oh. It was staring us in the face the entire time.
Step 1, go to the store and get oil. Step 2, oil on your face. Come on, step 3. I like mayo on my oil sandwiches. Heat a pot of oil to 100 degrees.
That is
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
now you're gonna like confit something.
Ooh.
We have to reduce the oil into a fine oil.
That's a thing I've heard of before. Reducing oil.
But I mean,
What
I
is
don't
his avatar?
It's the dude from Robots.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fun animated feature film.
Oh, you know what I've been meaning to tell you?
Get oil.
Izzy watches the show Bluey, right?
Yes.
So I always put on cartoons for Ella during the day when we're gone, and I saw that, and I've seen the characters, and I've heard you guys talk about it. I turned it on, I left, came home, and was doing some work, and it was still on in the background, and I didn't realize that it's they like talk British in it.
Australian.
Oh, is it Australian? Oh.
Yeah.
But the episode that I happened to sit down that was playing, the dad like totally farted. Like he's like, that wasn't me. They're like, that was you, Dad. I'm like, what?
This show does have some funny moments. I like this. Heat a pot of oil to 100 degrees. Step 4, put out grease fire. Step 5, throw it away. Go to the store. Buy oil. Rocky!
Sup, suckers? What's up, Rocky?
Yo, Rocky.
Step 6, pour oil over the
Okay,
dog.
okay. Now you done got a little over oiled there.
Stevie's breaking point is the dog. Well, let's see where he goes with the dog.
We're
Jeez. Now I got an oily sandwich covered in oil, an oily dog. Now I'm eating cheese.
smoke alarms going off.
Where's the soup come into play here? So far in making soup, we're eating cheese. Oh, there it is. Step 8, make soup.
No, but dude, you missed step 4 earlier. Put out grease fire.
No,
Yeah.
I said that. I got that one. Yeah, put out grease fire and then go buy more. Eat cheese. Put the oil on soup.
Straight soup.
This soup is very, very oily. Deep fry soup. Throw that soup in the air fryer.
This is a very, very good sandwich.
Add flavor with oil. Yeah, this has to be Diddy's favorite meal.
But I bet you this guy's like, we've made this guy's night. He's been hopping into hundreds of lives trying to get his dang oil steps bit off the ground. And we're finally giving him room to stretch his legs.
You stretch your legs. Henry Wex. It's called upgrades, people.
Oh. Meanwhile, there's Wallow just swinging and missing, and no one's even paying him any attention. But you're getting an A for effort, brother.
Step 11. Give oily dogs soup, and that is how to make soup. It seems like the soup recipe had a lot of unnecessary steps. But, I mean, you seem like you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Comes from experience, it seems.
Just might be the end of the world of Warcraft. The only thing I know about Warcraft is from South Park.
I mean, it's pretty.
Here we go. How to make a lamp. Now you got me curious.
No.
If he says, get some electrical wire.
You had my curiosity at sandwich, but now you have my attention. Go to Home Depot. Good night, now, Jar. Step 2, buy lamp. Pretty curious. How to make lamp. Step 2, buy lamp. I love lamp.
Brother, no.
Give lamp to mom. Seems to be a distinct lack of oil so far. There it is. There it is. Get wood and add oil. Okay. Add oil to what? Like to the wood? To me? To the soup? The sandwich?
We've let the inmates run the asylum.
Yeah, but this inmate's actually interesting. So far, is my favorite. How to make lamp. Step 2, buy lamp.
I imagine, like, between entries, he's just sitting there giggling, trying to, like...
We skipped step 4.
Yeah,
Step
what
5.
happened to step 4?
Get wire and soak in oil. Plot twist. It's an oil lamp.
I was waiting for that plot twist.
I don't know, Troy. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, Howie. We're all waiting now. He's got our attention.
Right?
The
So
2-step 3s. Oh, there is 2-step 3s. You're right. Step 6. Plug wire into wall and call 911. Like,
Dude,
am I being actively electrocuted? Because I'm going to have trouble dialing. Step 7. Buy a new house. I mean, the older one had the grease fire in it anyway. Kitchen's no good at this point.
I just got done remodeling, damn it.
There's oil all over the place.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm almost as invested in this as I was in the Jake Paul Tyson fight.
No. Step 8. Get lamp and make a sandwich with it.
Oh my god.
Wallo's not giving up. I got it in between. He ain't giving up. Keep on keeping on, bud. I think Wallow might be Henry's biggest supporter. Step 9.
I think so.
Get help from neighbor.
Help!
I'm pretty sure I would have needed help from the neighbor during the electrocution stage.
Hey, I have absolutely no affiliate to Lynch Northwest other than they're really cool dudes, and all their apparel is 20% off right now.
Ooh.
They don't. This one is. They're down to the point now where like I think they only have like larges and 2X. All the other sizes are gone.
Do they have any mediums? Because that's what I wear.
But yeah, you can hop on Lynch Northwest. What up, Roman?
Step 10, plug lamp in and turn it on. And that is how
Roman,
you make
if
lamp.
you've been wondering all things that can be done with oil and lamps, you've come to the right place.
Roman, I'll have 2, maybe 3 designs for you very soon. I'm trying to work as quickly as possible.
Doesn't look like it. You're just sitting right there.
They're the best dudes over there, man. I've been talking with them all week. They're really cool.
How
Oh,
to take
boy.
potato off head?
I mean,
I don't
that
know.
may be a skill I'm lacking.
Where is
But
this?
that's
Step 1, watch how to put potato on head. Step 2, add oil.
Dude, is there any chance that this is actually freaking lung bone?
I hope it is.
I
knew
hope
there'd be oil.
Oh my god. If it's lung bone, that'd be amazing.
It's just Cole fucking with us this whole time.
Get oily dog to eat his soup.
But I hate to say it, man. I think we got someone new making his a play for Mount Knifemore. This guy's become a legend in one night, man.
I've learned how to make a sandwich, soup, a lamp, and now how to get this pesky potato off my head. But only after I've learned how to put it on my head. Or oil the lamp in the sandwich.
This is an important step in taking a potato off your head.
Trying to
What
score
if- What if I have eaten the sandwich?
Spymoto. What is a Spymoto?
It's
Is it a
the
spider or something?
Yeah, it's the collab between Lion Steel and Spyderco. if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Step 5, take it off your head.
It's that simple? What did
It's
I
that
do?
easy, folks.
What is it about that knife that you like? That knife didn't do much for me, but it seemed that I don't know if it's a Spyderco enthusiast thing, but it just seemed like another.
You're right, Troy.
You know which Spyderco's that's gotten me lately is the Techno 3.
Mm,
Is that the one cool looking one we're looking at?
No, it's a smaller one.
I almost bought a Spidey Chef the other day.
Dude, the prices are coming down on those.
Yeah, I was in one of the. I popped onto Facebook for the first time in a while and was looking at one of their one of the, I think it's the Spider Co. Millie Club or whatever.
Yeah.
Someone had one posted in there. No, the very first knife I ever gifted to someone was a Spider Co. Spidey Chef.
Oh. That's someone?
Mine?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That blue.
Good night, Blue.
99 Illuminati.
This is making me feel stoned, and I am not. How to use a light switch. Find a spider in Amazon rainforest. Step one is already seeming a little challenging.
This is definitely not Lungbone.
I like that Troy is keeping tabs. I said, what if I ate the sandwich? And Troy's like, no, we ate the cheese. We still got the sandwich. Troy's taking notes.
Troy is taking notes. He's got his field notes out.
Step two, put the spider in Mom's dresser. So go to the forest. Just come back real quick. Throw it in the dresser. Okay.
Mom's dresser.
Yeah, Mom's dresser. And it has to be from the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of implied.
Video Mom getting pranked. And I like that every step Wallow is right there.
Yeah. Always is every... His let's get it started hype man.
I'm thinking of that cartoon where you had the big dog and then the little ones bouncing around him. You got it, boss. You got it. Get him. Get him. Horror movie. Hello. Field notes in my list.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I know. I hate oily. That's right. Cole does not like spiders. Step 5, meet Mr. Beast. And remember, this is all to learn how to operate a light switch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to thinking maybe it's Cole. Nice try. You tried to throw us off your scent.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what up, horror movie?
Ask for money.
Dude,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
know it's him if we all get oil for Christmas.
Horror movie. Could you? You probably sent more than one picture. Can you send one at a time? Step 7, rob Mr. Beast. Don't let him play. You know.
I just remembered.
Get ready to get ready.
I mean, Mr. Beast is getting pretty ripped nowadays, man.
Yes, Spike and Butch. That's right. Step 8, buy stock. Stock in what? Crispy Critter. Hello, I see you.
What up, Crispy?
Buy stock.
I bought the seasonal sparkling ice from Costco today, mainly because it had this ginger lime.
Nice.
I'm gonna share my screen. It'll be tiny, but check this out. Let's see. Is there a way to make that one bigger?
That's good. You just make it the whole screen. Or no, it's a vertical page that you're sharing on,
Oh,
or a horizontal
yeah.
page on a vertical screen, so it's going to be like that. Unless you zoom in on your screen.
Last time I zoomed in, we had a whole hashtag created. Nope, that's as big as it gets. It looks good though. You got Luke Skywalker on one side and Anakin on the other, or Darth Vader.
Nice job, horror movie.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does.
What the buttons?
And they had samples of them, and I didn't bother. I was like, ginger lime, I'm in. And it's not like mind blowing, but it is quenches my thirst.
That's a great idea.
Horror movie. Those look good. Oh, step 9. Lose all the money because stock failed. You didn't even tell me which stock to invest in.
Didn't matter.
Make some money from Elon Musk. Step 11. Get that money. Easy. Don't you dare, Mad Yako. Don't you dare.
Ass stummer.
Don't you dare.
This has been the longest step of the night.
It has. Buy hose with Elon Musk's money.
Elon Musk.
What are we going to do with this hose? Troy, I know. I've been watching.
Crypto.
My crypto has tripled in the last few days.
Crypto's the fake money that everyone buys, right?
Yes. Step 13. Flip that switch. It's that easy, folks.
Oh man!
There it is. We've completed we've completed it.
Oh, there was one earlier, dude.
Oh, was there? Oh.
Yeah, there was one way earlier.
Say we got the comment hat trick. Although no one's called me a knockoff Jack Black yet tonight.
Poor oil. That's how you use the light switch.
So far we have a sandwich, we have soup, oily dog, we're full of cheese, the potato is off my head, we've built a lamp, and now I know how to turn on that lamp from the wall switch. It's been a very productive night.
Yeah, educational even.
Oh, wow. What's the temperature down to? Ooh, it's 34 degrees.
Jesus. And you're outside?
Yeah, Cheeto. It started with someone called me a Temu version of Jack Black.
Oh, see, now this is what I really need to know.
Okay.
This one's gonna...
Hey,
I need to know this.
Do you want to come up? On the live stream?
Send him an invite. Get up here. And your pal, too. How to get subscribers? How? Make another sandwich and eBay account.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Multitasking.
Literally, all this has been for the last hour now.
But deep down inside, Stevie, you know this is why we did the vertical.
Yes, yes.
This is what we were wanting. But say Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
Step 2, sell that sandwich because you know it's going to sell. No question. That oil sandwich, yeah.
Bro, that's bold.
It's gone.
This is a courageous man.
He wallowed right there. Step 3, come on.
He's hyping him up.
Buy phone with money.
I have a road that I absolutely hate because their shit's so heavy. I'll be dripping with sweat in 40-degree weather. Man, working up a nice sweat in cold weather is a great sensation. But yes, it's getting... I need to bust out my little camp stove.
Step 4, steal phone because it wasn't enough. Wait, so I bought the phone But I'm going
But
to
I
steal it
guess
from
you couldn't
myself?
afford a good enough phone.
Well, I spent all my money on oil.
'Tis a noble effort, Troy.
Remember in The Jackal when Jack Black had his arm blown off? I think that's the only time you ever see Jack Black get hurt. What's the best oil in 34-degree weather? That's a good question, Henry. Step 5. Make soup and make a YouTube account.
Dang, this one's complicated. There are like multi-parts to each step.
Each step is, yeah. So far, we got a phone that we stole from ourselves that we paid for through the eBay account we just made.
That you sold the sandwich you made on.
But now I have to go through all those soup steps to make another soup.
Ooh, best
Oh,
oil is peanut oil.
He took time out of his steps to guide Zach. That's very, very kind of you. Very kind of you.
You know what? My favorite Jack Black movie is, I think, a very underrated movie. Saving Silverman.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that will be
They're in
one.
a Neil Diamond tribute band. Neil, I just want to party with you.
Dun, 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 dun.
2, 3, 4. Dun, dun. Come on, yeah.
I like when they break in the house. He's like eating the spaghetti.
Over.
It's not the fridge.
It's not the fridge. You don't have to make the sound.
It doesn't automatically. Roger that.
That's such a good movie. Who's that? Steve Zahn that's in that also?
Yep. Step 6. Post a video of how to turn on the light switch. So now we got to go through all those steps. And then step 7 is just step 7. Make video on how to make sandwich. Oh, getting subscribers is hard work.
Yeah.
Arlie Emery is in that one. That's who
Yeah.
Jack Black ends up marrying in the end.
Yep.
Make a video of how to make soup. This is some work.
7 minutes.
7 minutes in hell.
So yeah, you got to hook up with Brandon Thrasher and
Wait for
Ryan
19 days.
Dimes. They're also in Salem. I haven't been down there for a minute, but this is gonna sound funny. I always meet up with Brandon Thrasher at the Ram
Yeah, but he did.
in Salem. Oh no shit, Troy.
The Ram is closed.
Is it really? I guess it has been a couple of years since I've. No, it hasn't been a couple of years. It hasn't been that long.
After all that, make a video and ask for subscribers.
I think you're just missing the last part, dude.
To wait for 19 days?
No, the post video and ask for subs.
Yeah.
That part you're missing. You haven't asked for subs. I mean, I did enjoy your light switch video and your sandwich making video and your soup video. So you got all of those. We're just missing the request video.
There was no oil. Plot twist. Well, before he starts another one.
In the sub steps.
Before he starts another one, I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, save
Crowbar.
this for next week. Save it for
Yeah,
next week.
Come back next week.
In
Same
24 hours.
place.
Same time.
Heck yeah, Cheeto.
Do a oil giveaway next week.
I think Abby's Pizza is who I door dashed to my hotel during Mattisfaction's live last time, and it wasn't bad. Dude, Toyota Cheeto would be making a John. He's down in Cali.
Please give subs.
Not even just in Cali. He's in.
Yeah, he's in SoCal. You take a trip up the 101.
101's only within towns.
Yeah, probably the
101 will bring you straight up the coast through Arcata and Northern Cal into Grants Pass, dump you right off into
Really?
I-5, and it'll continue up into Washington as well.
That's a different 101. Usually 101s are just the highway that does a loop around your city.
Oh no, not in the West Coast.
Not on the West Coast.
Yeah,
Not on the West Coast, I'm assuming.
yeah.
One of my favorite drive. I used to drive to. I was a mule back in the day, and used to drive down to Eureka.
With drugs in your butt?
No, I guess it was technically the rental car. But I'd take just the I-5 corridor down to Grants Pass, hook head west through the redwoods, and it dumps you right off into the Emerald Triangle, basically.
Mhm.
But the PCH, yes,
Yeah.
Pacific Coast Highway. Man, that if y'all haven't ever made it into the Redwoods area,
Yeah.
it's one of it's one of the greatest areas, man.
I've done PCH from the Bay Area down to like LA and then San Diego, but I need to do the route north of the Bay Area.
He's douche brother number 3. Come on in. Let's chitty the chatter. Brandon's an OG.
Oh yeah.
You don't know the 4 douches? The Eliza douche crew?
I know 3 of them. I don't know who the 4th is.
We haven't I don't think we've disbanded, but we haven't gotten together in a long time. Douche brother number 1 is Lefty EDC.
Oh, that's the 4th.
Stevie Wonder Woman is douche brother number 2. Brandon Thrasher is douche brother number 3. Douche brother number 4 is Grady's Gear. What up, Ethan? But what happened to Maddie? Is he shopping for oil on Amazon?
So much oil.
Perfect timing.
But you ready to wrap up this baloney train?
Yes.
All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yes. Hello, Ethan. Oh, you watch out. Wallow's coming for that beard.
Uh-oh. But,
Grady's gear.
Grady's gear.
El Cap.
Chris
Indeed.
Grady. Duck boy. Yes. Appreciate
sir.
y'all hanging out. DSKFS.
Yes.
And, yeah. Someone else go live. Do it, Yoda.
Join us next week, Henry.
Yes. Please be back.
Please be back.
Every Friday, 9:15 Pacific Standard Time. Night, everybody.
Good night.
Deuces.